just talking about business and entrepreneurship and women with vision. I don't know if you guys seen it earlier, but I made a post about going live with different women who are business owners or even people who are just getting started within the business arena. So today I have with me my little cousin. Her name is Ariel Moulton, and she's going to tell you a little bit about herself and what she does and why she does it. So Ariel, you got the floor.
Well, I'm Ariel. I am 20 years old. I have 2 kids. I own a clothing boutique named Passion Apparel. I've been in business for a couple of months. What made me really do it is because I really fell in love with fashion. And then plus my cousin, she modeled and stuff like that.
Yeah, so I told her, I was like, you better use me to your benefits,
So, and then plus I have kids, so if something ever was to happen to me, I want them to be like, okay, my mama left this, so let's see, do we really want to, use her business to benefits and, pass it down to our kids.
Right.
Whether they do it or not, they'll still have money to fall back on something to, pursue their dreams. So my mama always told us, always put your kids first, whatever the situation is, because my mom was a single parent, but she still made a way for us. Even if she had 5 kids, she still made sure that we had everything that we needed to have, whether it was food, clothes, anything. Like, she grind.
So your kids is what pushes you and motivates you.
Yes.
Why do they push you and motivate you?
Because I want them to have things that, well, put it this way, I don't want them to feel like they gotta go out here and ask anybody to do anything for them, because they can get it on their own, just like their mom did.
Right.
So,
okay. So, for Wise is fashion. Like, what is it about fashion, that you love? And why did you start your business? And by the way, guys, she's only been in business for a couple of months. So, I mean, you got to give it to her. When somebody's starting off, it's not easy. DJ.
yeah. Well, what made me start was seeing my plus size women struggle trying to go in the store and find stuff that they couldn't even find for themselves. And plus size women, they don't really find stuff they really like. Like, with my business, I sell bell bottoms for them. I sell really pretty maxi dresses for them. They have pretty little heels for them. And I just feel like every woman should be comfortable in whatever they want to wear. But I feel like my plus size women, I feel like they mean the most to me, because like, they put in their time and energy to go in the store and find something. When they can't find nothing, I feel like it hurt their feelings. Yeah. And I feel like you should be able to give all women a chance to wear clothes, not just the petite women, because it's not fair.
So most of your clothes are going to, your target market is heavy set women. Mm-hmm. Okay, so how do you plan to market that when you're not a heavy set woman yourself? What's your market plan for that?
Trying to find a size that I could fit to model, to tell them that it comes in my plus size.
So no skinny girls?
Yes.
DJ, leave that alone.
I would have skinny girl clothes. My skinny girl clothes will run from extra small
skinny girl. I ain't skinny.
My petite women will run to petite, small, and extra large clothes.
Okay.
Okay.
So girl. So, with your boutique, is it going to be contemporary, high fashion, or just, tell me a little bit. Are you doing fitness, wear?
I feel like when I get to where I need to be, I'm going to add more things.
So, what's your vision? What's your vision for adding more things? What do you see in the long run?
My vision is to have everything I can put my hands on, not just clothes, from shoes, somewhere, hats, from lip gloss, makeup, everything.
Okay. So you want to have like a department store?
Yes.
Okay. So tell them about taking the first step, and I'm going to go get DJ. So you can kind of scoot over a little bit. You can just tell everybody, how it was taking the first step, or what they need to do to take the first step.
Taking the first step was kind of hard. I did have setbacks from, making sure, you got to make sure that you have the funds, because if you don't have the funds, it's going to be hard to really start. Most people be like, well, I didn't start with this, I didn't start with that, but you have to really have the funds to make sure that your business are, it's going to succeed, because if not, then it's not really going to succeed. But you always can find ideas and ways. So,
do you have any questions for me? Because you know you take me all the time. So while we here, like, what's something that you really want to ask your big cousin? Like something that you know struggle with. Everything you want to ask me, you can spill it out now.
I want to learn how to double my money and not touch it without spending it, and how to make it to invest more, like making it more big.
You just have to be with that. You have to be wise with your decisions and wise with what you're going to invest in at that time. You ask yourself, is this going to make me more money? And then sometimes with entrepreneurship, you're gonna lose money. You're gonna I want to say it's kind of like selling drugs, but it's not kind of like selling drugs. You're in the business arena, so a lot of people don't know that, like, real entrepreneurship, like real business-minded people, you gotta have tough skin. You really do, and you have to have a strong mindset. Well, for me, for where I'm going, I want to have a company, So with the company, it's a certain type of business mindset that you gotta have. You gotta have a little bit of street sense. You have to have some spiritual sense, and then you also have to keep that business mindset, because it's kind of like a lion. You know how the word of God says the lion and the lamb. Like within us, we got a lion. Well, entrepreneurship like me, entrepreneur like me. I carry this fire about me, which helps me accomplish my goals. And also, I'm humble. You have to remain humble. You can't be too haughty, about yourself. So just believing in your brand and believing in what you need to do. So yeah, back to your question. Just investing in the right thing and making the right decisions. Your money will stack up. You're not gonna see no money immediately, but hey, that's some pretty eyes. He's smiling. Hey, where his eyes from? You, both of them, the long eyelashes. Okay, yeah. Any more questions you got?
Do you really need all that inventory like they say you do? Just start with a little.
Yeah, to get started, all you need is like if I was starting a boutique, I have a couple pieces. I may have like 3 shirts. Or if I wanted to run a boutique very quickly, I would probably do this top that I have on. Oh yeah, by the way, guys, this is one of her sets. I gotta show you how. This is my cousin. This is one of her little sets. I purchased it from her today, and it's real cute. You know what I'm saying? Got that little thing back there. But this is one of her sets, and it's called Beautiful Morning. Beautiful Morning. It's a cute crop top. It's kind of made like tie dye. You got your lime green. You have a little bit of purple, blue, pink. Yeah. So it's like a little, what is this? A bralette, and then it comes with the pencil skirt. The pencil skirt comes past my knees. So that's how that looks. And it's affordable. So what about your website? Can they find you on your website now, or are you still building it, or what's going on with your business? And it's called what again?
Passion Apparel.
Passion Apparel, okay. So yeah, tell us, are you still working on it, or?
I'm still working on my website, but it is coming soon.
Okay, where can they follow you on Instagram?
Y'all can follow me at Passion Apparel 18. That is my Instagram name.
I'm gonna write that down.
It will be coming soon. When I say soon. So
are you just gonna drop it, or are you gonna do a little bit of promotion first?
I'm gonna promote, then I'm just gonna drop the Big Bang Theory. That's how I'm gonna do it.
Okay, you're gonna drop the Big Bang. So yeah, guys, this is my little cousin, my blood cousin, my first cousin. This is my mother's brother, daughter. So we blood, you know what I'm saying? So we about to take over. I'm gonna help her build her business. Now I ain't gonna give you everything. Now you gotta.
Yeah, I did most of the work. Google and YouTube will be your best friend. Yes. I promise.
Yes, it sure will. You can find a lot of information. Yes. If you just dig and dig, you most definitely need to read. If you don't read, get you some books.
Read a lot of stuff.
Yes. And how old are you again?
I am 20.
20 with 2 children, and she about to do it because look who she connected to. That's another thing. Let's talk about developing relationships or building relationships with people. I know sometimes in business we may not want to, be around someone because they carry a certain type of energy, or we might not want to do business. But when you're in business, you have to learn how to put your feelings to the side, because you never know who you're going to need. So building healthy connections, keeping your hands clean, of not offending someone, or whatever the case is. Definitely get out of your feelings, get your feelings off of your shoulders, and network within business. So because it's not what you know, it's who you know. Okay, so did I already ask you about taking your first step? Okay, so how was it, like, I guess starting off with the business? I know you just not getting started. Do you get frustrated sometimes?
I do, but I push myself because this is something that I wanted to do since I hit high school. I hit the 9th grade, and I didn't never have the flat stomach, but watching my kids, I was like, oh, okay, so sexy. So it really pushed me and motivated me because I love clothes. Every time you saw me, I'm dressed up. Every time you see me now, I'm dressed up. Even if I got 2 kids, yes, my time management is kind of slow with them, but every day I'm picking up the pace, from makeup, from my hair, from
get on it,
bottles, anything, because this is something that I push myself. And like I said, if it wasn't for my boyfriend, I don't know where I would be, because I thank God for him and just pushing me, and we pushing each other, because like I said, this is my dream, so I'm gonna make it come true, whether my family believe in me or the outside believe in me. I'm gonna do it regardless.
I like that. I love the sound of that. And I also see the drive in her, because she bought her kids to actually do this live. Like, she called me and she was like, well, I got my kids. I'm like, bring them on. We all cousins. You gotta do what you gotta do. This is a great opportunity to get yourself out there. So I'm super proud of her, and as long as she's doing what she needs to do, I'll always be here, helping her.
Passion Apparel is together. Passion Apparel 18 is together.
Oh, okay, so it's no underscore.
No underscore.
I think I can delete that.
One of those people that really inspired me, like Lauryn Hill.
Oh, definitely Lauryn Hill.
And
that's
just
my girl.
listening to those people, because they had a rough time.
Yeah, for them to make it, for people who have I wouldn't even necessarily say made it, but people who have lived out their dreams, that's the people I look at, because you don't want to look at people who are in the same arena as you. And also, those people had to go through something. Sometimes we may look at everybody else and be like, oh, well, they business doing this and that, but you don't know what I went through.
Yep, you're right.
You don't know how long I've been in the industry. You don't know how long it took me to build. And when I tell you, I'm building each and every single day. So when you look at someone else, don't look at, what they have, but just say, it took them some time to build what they have. My mom always told me, if you stay in business for 4 years, you good to go. A lot of people start businesses and being there for 6 months to a year and never accomplish anything. So make sure you guys are staying consistent with your purpose, and also when you have a vision, make sure you're writing that vision down and making it plain. You can get ideas all day long, but if you're not writing them down, like me, I keep a notebook with me to stay with me when I'm driving. I'm gonna write down what I see, because in the seasons where you're getting visions, those are the seasons where God is dealing with you. So make sure you have your pen and your paper with you. Okay, is there anything else that you want to ask or say?
I just want to say, always stay focused. Don't listen to what nobody tell you can't do, what you can't, how you can do it. Just go for it, because I used to procrastinate, saying, oh my gosh, Mom, I can't do this, I can't do that. But look at me now. I feel so good about my business. Here I am, as a young mom. I always have had my head on my shoulders, right? Never been really a party girl, none of that. So when I made this choice, I was like, I'm just gonna step out on faith, and I did. So here I am with my business.
Here she is with her business, Passion Apparel. Make sure you guys follow her. She's going to be launching some of her clothes soon. And like I said, guys, this is one of her pieces from her website. If you like the way it looks on me, go shop with her. Okay? So